this is Scott, and this is the Hype Report. Here are the quotes for various items. First, Russian default? Russia is less likely to be afraid to default on its debt after being loaned billions by those nations applying sanctions against Russia. With oil prices down, Russia needs to develop ways to keep their economy afloat and perhaps, in the process, give the West the proverbial bird. So if Putin believes that benefits of a default outweigh the consequences, Western banks along with Western economies will be royally screwed. Next, the calm before the storm. Despite numbers showing that we have entered a global recession, things have gotten eerily quiet in the month of October. Because there has not been any serious consequences for the moment, the mockers are having a field day. Most people, like the grasshopper, will be caught completely off guard to what is coming. Thus, be the ant and prepare accordingly. Next, Overstock preparing. Overstock's chairman Jonathan Johnson has ordered his company to buy $10 million in gold and silver and stock 3 months of food supply for each employee. He does not trust Wall Street and sees the writing on the wall on how serious the next financial crisis could be. Next, IRS listening. After congressional hearings on Stingray, invoices obtained under the Freedom of Information Act show that the IRS is likely using Stingray to listen on cell phone conversations without warrants. Gee, no police state here. Let the impeachment of the IRS chief commence. Next, blood plasma. The going rate for a plasma donation, which can take a couple of hours, is about $25 to $30. Unfortunately, many are selling body fluids just to make ends meet in this so-called recovery. A recovery that has seen an increasing number of Americans on food stamps and a steady decrease in the percentage in the labor force. Next, grandparent stockpiles. Here are, without detail, 7 things that your grandparents stockpiled. 1. Heating fuel. 2. Candles. 3. Tools. 4. Scraps of stuff like fabrics. 5. Money. 6. Food. 7. Goodwill, so that when you need help, people will help you. Next, food testing. A private food testing lab is testing on whether the food composition matches the label. It will not be testing for GMOs, however they found that 10% of vegetarian hot dogs contain meat. In addition, in 2% of samples of hot dogs, they found human DNA. The fact that human DNA is being found in hot dogs might mean that Bob fell into the meat grinder again as the first step in releasing Soylent Green.
Soylent Green is people!
Finally, please prepare now for the escalating economic and social unrest. Good day.